Hey guys, it's Miss McDonald here. Um, if you're watching this video, it's because you missed the class with me this week. So I've got a list of people who should be watching this. If you are watching this, at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you a secret word to email me so that I know that you've watched it. I might sneak one in the middle here too, so, keep watching. I just want to go over a couple things that we went over with this week. Let me pull up my list of things to talk about. Yeah. All right. So we basically went over the class meeting that we had on Monday. That would be Monday. Where's my calendar? Monday, September 14th. Okay, so if you were not at the meeting, Monday, it's September 14th at 1 o'clock. You need to go to the website, which let me show you how to get there. But I've emailed it to you, I've texted it to your parents. If you don't know what the website is by now, I don't know what the problem is. All right, so I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to go here. All right, so you should be seeing the Google site right now. If you actually go to the Everett Public Schools website, you can access it from there. Click on Recent News, scroll down, Attention Junior Tide Members. Click there. Voila, we're at the website. Okay, so if you missed the meeting, I've got a little tab here for you to see an overview. You can click here or scroll down to the YouTube video to watch more of me.
Hey, Everett Band.
Oh my goodness. And if you are not familiar with playback speed, if you guys ever get YouTube videos to watch for class, this is a miracle maker. So click double time, click the 2 for playback speed, and all of a sudden a 20-minute video becomes 10.
What are you doing? I'm making this recording after we had our meeting. We just had
Woo!
a meeting, hang out with about.
That's great. Okay, great. Anyways, back to the website. So if you ever lose your band schedule, and you know how Google Classroom can get like pretty spammy sometimes. So let's see here. We go to Google Classroom. It becomes like a lot. It's like a news feed, and it's hard to sift through sometimes as we get later. So just go to the website. If you forget your schedule, click on My Schedule. Okay, and these are the different days for the different schools, and these are the times. If you can't make it on your day at your time, then come on a different day at that same time. It'll be different kids, but it'll be people who are working on the same thing as you. If you can't make it because you're at an e-learning center, or you have a doctor's appointment or something like that, send me an email and we'll work something out. Okay, my time is pretty flexible. I can usually even work with you after school. So just let me know. If you haven't already, come over here to the Bitmoji on stage to see your crazy band director's Bitmoji stages. This one's mine, and this one's Mr. Holmes. So click on mine. Well, don't click on it, but it's got links all throughout it. So if you click on your instrument, it'll take you to your scales. Okay, you guys know at least one of them. Some of you might know more than one, but there's at least one on here that everybody knows. If you click on the red book, this is especially for 6th graders that we're going to be using this for. Click on your instrument, and it's got a fingering chart, like on the 2nd page or something. It's got reminders of how to put it together, how to hold it. And 6th graders, just keep this handy. We probably will be using it a bit, but anybody can use it as a reference. All right. Click on the band folder over here back on the website in the Bitmoji stage. Click on the band folder and it'll take you to a Google Drive with a bunch of band music on it. So we've got, again, the Tradition of Excellence book. Might have some fingering charts in here. Mr. Holmes has his mystery tunes all in there that he's continuing to upload, so keep an eye out for that. And then here's the sheet music. So some of you guys might remember learning Dragon Dance or Lost Kingdom, Brazil, Uskadar. You guys remember the Hey Song. You might remember learning some of these, or even the cheer. Dum, 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 da, dum, 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 da, da, dum. So you might take a look at that if you want to kind of refresh your memory. But yeah, that's all in the music folder if you click there. Again, I just want to go over the first project that we're doing. If you click on record yourself on the website, Then click on the September project. This is going to be due at the end of September. Everybody should be able to play Happy Birthday, no problems. That's the project. You're just going to video yourself playing Happy Birthday and send it to me. If you want the music for it, click on the birthday cake, and it'll take you to the Google Drive folder with Happy Birthday in it. Click on the music, and voila. Okay, if you forgot some of the notes, go back to a fingering chart and learn the notes again. We will be going over that next week, okay? So if you missed your lesson this week and you're watching this video, join us next week and we're going to go over how to play the song, Happy Birthday, okay? So the instructions are super simple. You're going to learn the music, basically, and then you're going to open your camera and bring it to selfie mode, put it on video, and record yourself playing it. Then you're going to send it to me. So you can either share the video with my email, or you can upload it to Google Drive and then fill out the form that I have here. Your name, your instrument, your grade, and then just add the file. All right, easy peasy. Okay, if you have any questions about any of that, please email me, okay? Let's keep going, just a couple more little things here. If you need to get a hold of us and you forgot our email for some reason, even though I've emailed you like 20 times, our email addresses are all on here. Me, Mr. Holmes, Mr. Moore. I even have a Google Voice phone number if your parents want to send me a message. That's fine. Give me a call. If you're going to call me, make sure you leave a voicemail with all the information. So, yeah. If you have a question for David French, aka the people who some of you are renting an instrument from and you're paying them every month, click on the David French Music logo and it'll take you to their website where you can find the phone number. Okay. Let's see. I think that does it for the website things. Oh, not quite. We got one more little thing. So one thing that we did with the classes this week is we went and we clicked on the Bitmoji stage once again, and we looked at musictheory.net, which if you look at the ladder over here, it's on the second rung from the bottom with the two little whole notes here. Okay, so I'm going to click on that and take us to musictheory.net. I would love for you to do the same. Go to musictheory.net, or again, just click on the little two whole notes on the ladder. The first lesson that we did, we went to lessons and the basics. So the staff, clefs, and ledger lines. All right, so what's this called? The staff. Great job, you're so smart. Okay, we got 5 lines. We usually count up from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there was 4 spaces. Okay, we got 2 different kinds of clefs. Some of you use the treble clef. Some of you use the bass clef. All right, with a treble clef, it used to be called the G clef. You see the little curly Q here? Curls right around that G line. Okay, so that's an easy way to remember. It used to be called the G clef because the curly Q is right on the G, which is the second line. Okay. When we go up, we go forward in the ABCs. And we don't have H, so we start over at A. And we go up, 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 all the way to the top. Okay, when we go down, we go backwards. Right, with the bass clef, it used to look like an F, the letter F, as in Ferdinand. Okay, and the F is right between the 2 dots. Okay, where the 2 little lines for F used to be. Okay, we'll go over the notes here in just a second. So if you go back to the home page, click on exercises. I do want you to do this a few times this week. Click on note identification right here. Okay, we got a couple things in the settings to do. So in the settings, you're going to choose your clef. Make sure it's either treble, if you're a trumpet or a French horn, and make sure it's bass, if you are a tuba, euphonium, or trombone. Okay, I'm going to click on treble. Then you're going to click on range. So I want you to go from a low C to a top C right there. We got 1 extra ledger line below the staff with the note on it, and then going all the way up to the 3rd space. Okay? Then you're going to go down here. You probably have accidentals. It's probably blue for you. I want you to uncheck it so that it's not blue anymore. And that's it. So now you're only going to use the lines in the middle. Okay? You're only going to use these lines here. All right? So what you're going to do is you're going to take a look at the note that's here. And it's kind of like a little quiz. So what note is this that goes on the second line? Sorry, what was it? Yeah! It's a G. Okay? If you get it wrong, it'll be red. What note is this? No, it's not an E. No, it's not an A. Yes, it's a C. So if you get it red, it's wrong. If you get it green, it's right. So use this as kind of a little quiz for yourself, kind of a fun refresher. And just to really refresh, let me go to the whiteboard. All right. And let's see. Let's just review the bass clef really quick. So the bass clef, if we go through all the lines all the way up, there's a little phrase that we remember. Okay? And that phrase is good. Actually, yeah. Good boys deserve fudge always. Yeah, it's kind of a silly phrase. And then if you look at the space notes, it's another phrase for my bass clef friends. And that is all cows moo eat grass. By the way, here's part of your secret phrase when you email me. The secret phrase, word number 1, is blue. Blue. Remember that. Blue. This is for all those people who are going to skip right ahead. All right, so select. All right, so now let's do the treble clef. Bear with me just for a second. All right, now let me erase. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to draw a treble clef, and we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so the lines, the phrase that we remember for the line notes in treble clef is every. Actually, I'm going to do this other one. This is one that I like better. So I'm going to do text. Evil gummy bears die first. So that's what you can remember for the line notes. Evil gummy bears die first. And then the word, we have one word for the space notes, and it conveniently rhymes with space. Anybody know what it is? It's face. Great job. Awesome. So the word face, like everybody's got one. Yours is great. Love your faces. Yeah, so that's that. So take a screenshot, go back in the video, take a screenshot of that so that you can maybe save it as a picture to refer back to, and go from there. Yeah? Right. If you have any questions, if you have suggestions, if you have hopes and dreams of what you're looking for in band this year, please send me an email. cmcdonald@everett.k12.ma.us. So yeah, just send me an email if you have any questions, concerns, if you have suggestions of something that you really want to do in band while we are in this virtual reality right now. Once again, I solemnly swear never to say the new normal and unprecedented times. Never. So, anyways, it's been really good to touch base with those who came this past week. And I really hope that if you missed it the first week, that you either join me on Monday. You have one more chance. I haven't seen the Lafayette folks yet. So, join me on Monday. Or join me next week, starting on September 22nd. So Tuesday 22nd is going to be the Cavarian. The 23rd is a Wednesday. That'll be Whittier. 24th is Thursday for the English. 25th is Friday for the Parlin. So, I miss you. I hope that you and your family are well. And the last secret word, if you skip to the end, there's another one. But the last secret word to email me in order to get credit for this week is raspberry. Okay? So send me the secret words. There's 2 of them. The second one is raspberry. Send me the secret words and I will mark you as present for this week. I am taking attendance and keeping track of all of that to pass on to the principals. So make sure you send me the secret word in an email so that I know that you watched the video and attended class. Be ready to play your instruments next week and hope to see you then. Bye.